dear friend, welcome once again to Knowledge Booth, where we learn insights on our career path, career development, our finances, entrepreneurship, and all the spiritual things that will help us to grow. This is where we grow our minds and we grow our hearts. This is Knowledge Booth of Franklin Oke. I'm going to do the second edition of Pivoting My Year 2025. And today is interesting and exciting. I'm sure you learned something in the previous edition that we did, where we came to the point that before you can plan for your year, you need to be able to reflect. You need to be able to assess your achievements. You need to be able to ensure that you are able to learn the lessons, see the gaps where you fell short and learn the lessons. And we need to be sure that we have a goal for the year. And we need to be specific with the goal. We need to make sure the goals are measurable, the goals are realistic, the goals are attainable, and the goals are also time-bound. And that's what we got to in our first edition. Today we are looking at why it's important. Honestly, planning will not come easy. You need to be able to prepare for challenges that will come with you. And that is very, very important. So prepare for challenges for the year. The year is not going to be smooth, okay? You are going to face certain kinds of challenges. One of the key challenges can be you'll be hit with financial crisis. You can be hit with health crisis. You can have a problem in your family. You can have different issues happening. Some incidents, some accidents, and certain things happening. Remember, man proposes, God disposes. Just make sure that all the plans you have, you bathe them in prayers and trust God to lead you through. The year will not come without a challenge. It will come with certain kinds of challenges. Brace yourself for it so that you don't throw your hand in despair when you face challenges. Be ready for it. When it comes, tackle them head on and take them to the Lord in prayer and ensure that you stay focused to the goals and the dreams you have. Now, in the next few minutes, let me share with you, how do you begin to pivot your career? Why pivoting your career is very, very important for the year. I'm speaking to a number of elites and a number of young people who are growing their career path. It is important. The world has changed. The future of work has changed. The future of education has changed. So as you plan for the year, I want you to note some few things. Number one, technological disruption. Technological disruption is affecting every area. So check yourself. How is technology affecting your life? Begin to realign yourself so you can position yourself very well for the year. That is very key. If technology is affecting your life and you are becoming redundant, learn the technical skills so you can be able to fit within. If you are in the photo industry, begin to learn all the new technologies that are coming into the photo industry, in the production industry. If you find yourself in sales, look at the advancement in the area. If you find yourself in marketing, look at the advancement in that area. If you find yourself even in medicine, as a medical doctor, don't think that you have everything. Now, technology may put most of our medical professionals even out of service because we need to begin to look at all these things. So pivoting your career is very, very key. You need to be able to look at flexibility. Don't be rigid that I am a trained teacher and that is all you'll be for the rest of your life. Be flexible. Learn new trends. Learn new things. Adapt. Flexibility is important. Change your workforce priorities. Okay? You need to begin to change your workforce priorities. If you are used to getting to the office doing 8 to 5 p.m., begin to change your workforce priorities. You can begin to do a hybrid system where you can now find jobs. You do part and in-person, you do part virtual. Begin to adapt all these areas. And now look at the global upscaling trends that are happening. Globally, you need to upskill. Look at what is happening globally. How well can I adapt into it? If you are running your own company, look at how best you can be able to move with the tide and move with the competition. Otherwise, 2025 will go to an end and you'll still be where you are. So it is important for you to begin to assess these kind of things very well. Now, my friends who are learning some trade, my friends who are learning some career path, my friends who are thinking about the profession to choose, remember, look at the modernized ones. Don't be stuck to the traditional occupations. Look out for modern trends. And if possible, take short-term classes. Where the world is moving to, I don't encourage professionals to spend 2 years of their life in the name of Masters, MPhil, MBA, certain full-time MBA program and certain in classroom. You'll miss out. You'll miss out on your finances, except DBs, except people whose parents are ready to foot from first degree to PhD. You can probably want to be in the academia, but friends, even that you need the experience. Get to the job, merge, create a hybrid system for yourself. While schooling, you work. While working, you school. And schooling is different from education. And I tell people, don't allow your school to interfere with your education. Get education, that is important. Learn all the skills on the job and get professional certificates in addition to what you do. This is what 2025 upskilling is looking at. People who will not sit at one place, but they will begin to add some value to themselves. You can stay home, you can drive through the traffic using traffic hour to get degrees. I tell you the truth, be proactive. Search for opportunities. They're abundant online. Create a professional LinkedIn page. Begin to search for the opportunities that are there. Don't sit aloof. You are done with your national service. If you completed a university for the past 5 years, you are still home. Look out for opportunities. Offer your service for free 2025. That is part of career upscaling. Offer your service for free. Go to an industry that aligns with your interests, with your skill set. Tell them you have free time, you want to offer your service for free. Don't stay home for a minute. It's for upscaling 2025. Begin to pivot your career. Learn what you can learn and make sure that you pursue the greater things that comes with it. And whilst you do all these things, make sure that whatever you put your hands to do, you'll find fulfillment. And remember, nothing is a waste. If you lose, you don't really lose. Either you win or you learn lessons from whatever you tackle this year. I wish you well as you pivot your career for 2025. And remember, you can leave your comments, you can leave if you want to have questions to ask just below our page, and we shall get back to you. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you well for 2025.